Hey guys, welcome to Owlets Tarot. I'm Jason. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your time and your energy with me. This is going to be a general collective for my lovely Aries. Thank you for your to those of you who have been patient, thank you for your patience. And to the few who have not been so patient, just please keep in mind that, this is free content. And there's a lot of tarot readers here on YouTube. But anyway, anything you need to know about the channel will be down in the description box below. Please keep in mind this is a general collective. Every part of the message can't resonate with everybody. But if a piece resonates, take that piece. Don't try to make, any puzzle pieces fit into your narrative that aren't yours. As I say on here all the time, you will just end up complicating your own story. So yeah, it's important to come into these readings using discernment and really being tapped into your tuition, your intuition. All right. Overall energy, Aries, for this reading, we have the groundhog. No, we don't. The hedgehog. Hold on one second. Oh, come off it. Whatever. Alright. Alright, we've got the hedgehog. So, the hedgehog talks about curiosity, I believe. Yeah, curiosity. Some of you may be holding on to something too tightly. And to release the firm grip, to open up, means to integrate with the external, with the outside, to grow. And it takes curiosity to grow. Let's see what the book has to say about the hedgehog card. Stop, drop, and roll. There is no drive like unrelenting curiosity. If you are wondering what else is out there, it may be time to awaken your senses. What feeds your flame of curiosity? The hedgehog is notorious for squeezing its body into a tiny spiky ball when nervous or frightened. This guide says that you may need to unclench. Exhibiting this behavior instinctually, this animal is unable to control their reaction to fear. You may not have noticed that you have rolled yourself up into a spiky mound. In yoga or meditation, we often find that we didn't realize our jaw was clenched or that our shoulders were tight until we are told to consciously relax, and release tension. Unroll and you will be more receptive to the world around you. While the hedgehog's instinct to ball up is a passive response to fear, the quills act as an active defense. You may be unknowingly warding off the strange and unknown. As an instinct, it's hard to unlearn the reaction to use our quills to push away what scares us. Take time now to cultivate your curiosity. The hedgehog also uses its quills as a shock defense mechanism. These quills make it easy for them to withstand a tumble. So take risks and know that if you venture outside of your comfort zone and fall, you can roll over and try again. What have you always wondered about or thought sounded strange and exciting? At this time, it's important to allow yourself to get carried away by incessant wonder of the unknown. Go beyond submitting to the weird. Seek it out. The hedgehog participates in an unusual behavior called self-anointing, and we aren't quite sure why. When the hedgehog finds something that provokes its curiosity, it will lick it, creating a foamy substance that they will then bathe in and spread over their bodies. The strange part is that the hedgehog is attracted to noxious substances like chemicals. There's a typo there, or else I'm reading something wrong. I think it's supposed to be the strange part to this is that the hedgehog is attracted to noxious substances like chemicals. Like this strange little animal, surround yourself with what you don't understand. Don't Don't box in your curiosity. Explore what you find strange and don't be afraid to make curious choices that feel right to you. And there's a David Bowie quote at the end. What I have is malevolent curiosity. Alright, so let's see how the tarot ties this up. In present energy, we've got the Eight of Cups as your first card out, and this is the Steampunk Tarot. Alright, so Eight of Cups. So this has to do with moving on. But also about, the Eight of Cups also talks about migration. So yes, moving beyond something, but more than that, it's seeking relocation. Perhaps moving closer to family. Perhaps moving closer to your monad, your soul tribe. There is a new chapter on the horizon. And when we look at upcoming energy with the Six of Swords, this is all about transition. There's moving on here. For some, it feels like a period of almost like metamorphosis, freedom, realizing that you're free to go. You're free to leave a situation. You're free to move on to into a new space. And there's a lot of push for you to trust in the process. Trust that you will be held. Trust that, you can take risks, tuck and roll, and be able to, if things don't work out, bounce right back and move on to the next. I also feel like the Six of Swords card, which is upcoming energy, ties really well into your current energy of the Eight of Cups, because they both speak heavily of there being a new chapter ahead of you. You are setting sail toward, this new horizon. Bringing forth all the lessons that you've learned. But this is about turning those lessons into well, it's like a like turning your wounds into wisdom. All right, now for the shift, opening, and for the shift, opening, and the gift. First of all, I just realized I'd have to go back and look at Capricorn to be absolutely positive, but I'm 99% positive that the one of the oracle cards that I had chosen for Capricorn was the raven, or no, it wasn't. It wasn't a raven. What was it? I'm trying to blank. What the hell are the birds that eat? Like carrion, vulture. And the keyword was consume. I pulled 3 cards to clarify that particular card. I believe I only read the first 2 cards. I didn't get to the 3rd card. I kind of skipped right over it. The 3rd card was the High Priestess, though. But I do know that the first 2 cards were 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and then it was High Priestess in this exact order from a different deck. So maybe some of you have Capricorn placements. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. But I think for some of you, or, many of you, watching the Capricorn reading might benefit you. But anyway, for the shift, for what's shifting, 10 of Cups, we've got you weathering the trials and tribulations of life, and becoming closer to those who you bonded with through shared life experiences, or yeah, is that all? Okay, so it even could be trauma bonding, shared trauma on some level, but not like in a codependent way. But yeah, I do feel like there could be trauma bonding here that I must emphasize. What is up with these trucks today? Jesus. So that's in the place of what's shifting, allowing for the opening. We've got Two of Cups. Two of Cups, room for harmony, creating the space for deeper connection, unification, deepening of partnerships. And curiosity comes back into play here as well. Yeah, curiosity does come back into play with this, right? Because, genuine curiosity often deepens our relationships with others. Genuine and reciprocal curiosity. Creating the gift of, now 2 cards did come out. It's not just the High Priestess. We also have the World card. But we're going to read the High Priestess first. So the gift, the High Priestess. So what is your inner voice saying to you? Because there is a strong sense of heightened intuition. Wisdom, secrets, mystery. Now is a very important time for you to honor your intuition and for you to appreciate all that has been fulfilled. Because with this World card here, in the place of the gift, there is fulfillment, there is reason for celebration. There is a need to understand deep down that all is okay. And to not feel fear of, the other shoe dropping when everything feels like it's going right for you. There is a new beginning on the horizon. That feeling is coming through in many of these cards. And, we're talking about this being the gift and the 2 oracle cards that I pulled from Heather Hope's Intuitive Oracle. I can't ever remember the name of it because it came in this box. And it doesn't have the name of the deck. But the cards, that's the wrong side. the cards that came out, the first card, gift, since we're talking about the gift, and we're talking about, change on the horizon. Change on the horizon. With the big ass moon behind the house. And I connect the moon card with the high priestess card as well, since it does talk about mystery, secrets, the unknown. But I feel like the gift for you lies within this change. And often with change comes a lot of unknowns, right? There's a lot when things shift for us, when things change. We no longer have, what is that? A moth. We no longer have that we no longer have that same sense of exactly how things are going to play out. We're accustomed to things being a certain way. When things shift, it can often bring about a sense of being a bit uncomfortable. Change isn't something that we as humans are often extremely comfortable and confident with. Especially those of us who are creatures of habit. But this change, and with so many of these cards speaking of change being on the horizon, it does feel like a major cycle is coming to a conclusion. But it's like a major cycle is coming to a ideal conclusion, a perfect conclusion. So it might be important for you to ask yourself, is there any part of you that is afraid to move on? Is there a part of you that fears this change? And then the Soul Truth card that I drew for you, that especially because this reading talks a lot about your intuition, being on point. I think it's important for you to, if this reading resonates with you in any way, I think it's I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I'm looking at a massive bird. It's important for you, if this reading resonated with you, to take a few deep breaths and see what this image might be saying to you on an intuitive level. I would encourage you to tie the spirit of the hedgehog and curiosity into your interpretation. because I am feeling a shifting around of energies. A release of the old. A setting aside of old ideas. Certain outdated ideologies. And the ushering in of a new era. Ushering in with open hands, open arms, this new chapter that's really all about growth. And we grow by remaining curious, and we grow through change. And that is a gift. And we'll end it here. I do feel like a big part of the gift for you, Aries, is this connection or reconnection with those in your life that bring you the most comfort, the most joy, that help you to make sense of things, those that encourage you, those that understand you. Like I said, whether this be some of you moving closer to family or close friends, or whether this is just about a reconnection with members of your family or members of your soul family. It is a gift. It is a gift to be able to let go. And move forward without fear. Without fear of change, but with curiosity toward all that the change can bring to you. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope this microphone is on. I hope the messages were beneficial to you in some way. If they were, please leave a thumbs up. It helps me out. And until we see each other again back here, take very good care of yourselves, always first and foremost, so that you can take care of those around you. It takes a village. But yeah, a rising tide lifts all ships. So I hope that you have all been well. I hope that you are well. I hope that you stay well. And I look forward to our time with one another again in the near future. But yeah, that's all I got. So I hope it was helpful. And as always, thank you for being here and sharing some time with me, your energy with me. Thank you for showing me support. Thank you for your patience. And please know that each and every one of you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the connection. And much love to you all. Until we speak again. Bye, guys.